Welcome to the topic of civil society. This informational video is provided to you by SOS Malta and our project Active Citizens Lab. What is the meaning of civil society? Civil society is a space between the family, the state, and the market, where citizens gather to promote common interests. It is a society of citizens, their initiatives, groups, and organizations that have their own structure, their own governance, and non-profit status. Civil society includes numerous movements, organizations, and institutions, differently composed with differing objectives and sizes, but sharing common characteristics that make them different from the state and the market. In the broadest sense, it represents citizens who organize to point out a problem or a need in the community and have them solved. It all starts with active citizens. There are very different reasons why citizens organize. They can include social problems such as poverty or climate change, the needs of a particular group of citizens, like persons with disabilities, or common interests such as culture or hobbies. The citizens can act informally as individuals organized around a civic initiative, or they can come together and form organizations. The mosaic of civil society organizations is very colorful, ranging from local grassroots organizations to non-governmental organizations called NGOs, churches and faith groups, cooperatives and collectives, unions and foundations. Is it then correct to say that every civic initiative is beneficial to our societies? It is important to say that civil society is also a concept of civic values with freedom of association, self-organization, and volunteering as its defining qualities, and with democracy, solidarity, respect for human rights, and tolerance as its beacons. At various points throughout history, civil society has taken on the role of leading great movements of change, including civil rights, gender equality, and other movements that have significantly improved the well-being of many people. Why is it important today? Civil initiatives and organizations can provide immediate relief and long-term transformational change in many aspects of our social development. They provide mechanisms of solidarity, promote participation, challenge prejudice, and defend human rights and the rule of law. Democracy is based on the principle of majority rule, and the role of civil society is to give a voice to those whose voices are not heard. It opens space for minority views to be considered and for excluded groups to be effective drivers of their own change by founding or participating in organizations that represent their interests. In the fast-changing world facing the challenges of globalization, climate change, digital progress, economic uncertainties, and weakened democracies, civil society is even more important. Independent and inclusive engagement is the power for the future, a glue that binds and repairs social fabric and an important brick of social capital. It is a vital partner for positive relationships between the democratic state and its citizens, enabling us to make our lives and communities better. Civil society involves all of us. When we act out of need or solidarity, creativity or principle, we are civil society. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.